Good morning, everybody. Look where we are right now. So we are headed to the big castle. We're gonna find out. Actually, I forgot the name of it, to be honest. Derek knows, so we're gonna ask Derek. Or we're just gonna wait till we find out. But in the meantime, we are stopped at the pharmacy. And the reason why we're stopped here is we got the kids new slippers. Summer has it wrapping on her ankle. So yesterday was, pretty bad, and she could barely walk. We made it home, and then on this morning, since we're gonna be out and about, Derek just came in. Say, baby, say hi.
Hi.
You're looking handsome, babes.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, so Derek just got it, and I'm gonna put it on Summer's feet because if we don't, it's gonna be terrible today.
Más bueno. Muy bien. Sí.
Thank you.
Adami, where's your boo-boo?
Gracias. Sí.
She says gracias.
Bueno,
That's
sí.
cute.
You're welcome.
Adami, where's your boo-boo?
One child has a boo-boo. All children have boo-boos.
Yeah, but that was, well, she's just pretending to be like me. Wow, that Mr.
Ahora.
Hey, are you feeling better? Yay, boo-boo's gone.
All right.
Yay.
Do you have nail clippers? Because we're gonna check in, okay?
Okay. We're supposed to be waiting for a group here that is supposed to be walking to where we need to go to. And Derek is gonna look around, look and ask for people if it's her. We got here right on time, thank God. We've been here before this square. Yeah, we've been here before. It's the same place that we came to when the two people were fighting. I'll show you around. There's Summer right there. There's Derek right there. And hi, Ocean. Hi, beautiful boy. Hi, beautiful boy. He's being so good right now, just sitting in here.
He's gonna be your closest.
Really?
Your relationship with the boy is gonna be different.
Really?
Yeah. Perfect.
This is your first time in Spain?
Me and my husband came like 13, 14 years ago alone, and then this is the first time with the kids. So we went to Barcelona, Mallorca. I know they are very lucky, but they don't get it. They don't understand.
I'll take her there.
Derek is getting some coffee. And then our tour guide is here, so bye bye, Autumn. We're gonna go.
Pues pídese y pase. No hace nada el caballo.
Gracias, buen día. ¿Qué?
So we're just waiting to go inside the building. It's pretty sunny today. We thought it was going to be more, it was going to be like yesterday or the past couple of days, but today is definitely hot. So, yeah. Looking through security.
Mommy.
Right there.
Mommy.
Okay. There's our tour guide. Oh my. Look at this. Wow, 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 wow. I'm speechless. Speechless.
Okay, he's very good. Well, this palace was built in the 18th century. The king really was built. So if we have to talk about the 18th century, what I'm going to talk about one of our dynasties, that is the Bourbon dynasty, Los Borbones. We have two very important dynasties in our history. Habsburg dynasty, Bourbon dynasty. Okay, so this building was built during the Bourbon dynasty. Okay, that is the dynasty that we have nowadays. Okay, why we have a change of dynasty? Because the Habsburg dynasty that reigned during the 16th and the 17th century, the last three architects, because the previous architect used to die. So the first one was Filippo Juvarra, the second one Giovanni Battista Sacchetti, and the third one Francesco Sabatini. The three of them had one thing for the construction of this palace. You have to know that he was the first king to live here because he died. Finally, the first king who lived here was his son, Charles III. I'm going to talk about him a lot, Charles III, because a very big part of the palace is the case of history, it's the case of Versailles, it's the case of Buckingham. Okay, talking about square meters, 135,000 square meters. And we have inside of it 3,418 rooms. So we have more than 3,000 rooms. You are going to visit the 3,000 rooms. We don't have enough time because we don't have none of them. Explain you what we got. Well, my expectation is right there. This palace
Beautiful. The elevator, I wish I had taken a video for you guys. The elevator we were in was the first elevator ever built in Madrid. It was wooden. The doors was not even, it's one of the doors that you pull to close. It was incredible. Actually, we might go back in there again to use it, and I'll take a video for you guys to see.
Really extravagant, okay? It's very opulent. Why we have this, okay? We compare with the entrance. The idea was, okay, go upstairs. Just first thing that people have to see was this amazing scene. Okay, and thanks to that, okay, the people, okay, the visitors understood how powerful and how wealthy was the Spanish woman. Because of that, we have a very okay, and the stairs where we are right now. I have to say, okay, that's the kind of decoration you're gonna find in the real palace. For example, when the Palace of Madrid have to celebrate concerts, they used to celebrate the concerts right here, but not only that, okay, for our recent histories, I mean, if they want to use different kind of rooms, we have enough rooms for everyone, okay? The rooms of the king, okay, were totally, we're gonna see at the end of the tour, okay? This room, for example, the room we are right now, well, you are in the room where the king used to have lunch. It's not the dining room. It's not where the king used to celebrate banquets. It's not the place where the king used to celebrate banquets. No, it's where the king used to have lunch. Like we have lunch, he used to have lunch too. He was a human. Well, so, and I have to say, okay, that his lunchtime was not very different when compared with our lunchtime, okay? Imagine the king sit down at the table, having lunch, okay? Very similar to our lunch, with a little bit difference. The nobles have the privilege to come into this room, and while the king was eating, the nobles have the privilege to stare at him, to stand up here and stare at him. Okay, so while the king was eating, we could find 20, 25 people just looking at him. Okay, they didn't talk with him. They didn't eat with him. He were here just to look at him and to look how he used to eat. That's all. There's a movie where you can find that perfectly. I don't know, maybe you have watched that movie. It's Marie Antoinette by Sofia Coppola. At the beginning of the movie, we have a moment, okay, where we can see that. We have the King Louis XVI. We have Louis XVI of France, the husband of Marie Antoinette, having lunch. The camera turn around, and we have all the nobles of Versailles looking at him. That thing, okay, that scene we have in that movie, it happened here because, okay, we were the same family, okay, and the rituals were more or less the same. Okay, we're talking about the 18th century when this palace was built. Because in the time past, these kind of rituals were not celebrated anymore, and were completely forgotten. Were not celebrated. Okay? Yeah. I have to say, okay, that we have like a remaining of that. Okay, how important is the lunch and that kind of things. And you have to know that if you imagine that you are invited by the King of Spain in a very big banquet, well, While the king gonna have lunch, okay, they're gonna eat, you're gonna eat. But in the moment the king finish, everybody finish. That means if the king eat very, very fast and you have the half of your dish still in your plate, the servant's gonna remove your plate. Okay, because if the king finish, everybody finished. Okay? I don't know if our current kings eat fast or not. Okay? Because I was never invited by him. Okay? Maybe in the future. Painting by one of the most important painters we have in our history, Francisco de Goya. Goya was the painter of the king we have right here. This one is called Kronos because it's dedicated to Kronos, that is the Greek god of the time. It was made in Paris, in France, at the end of the 18th century. Okay? And he was not very clear. Okay? They designed the main elements and the main areas of this room. Okay? In this case, the idea was recreate a carpet. Okay, but in this case, the carpet is made in stone. It's made in marble. It's not made in fabric like a normal carpet. Then we have the ceiling. In the case of the ceiling, it's weird okay, because it's a ceiling with sculptures, not with a fresco, with the rest of the ceilings we have. Why? Because in that moment, the countries from Asia, in the case of China, Japan, India, or Arabia. So we are talking about 55 years to finish this room. The palace, only the palace, left to be finished, 26. Only this room, 50. The King Charles III, he couldn't see the room finished. Okay, the first king who could see the room finished was his grandson, Ferdinand VII. Okay, and it was used by Charles III. Well, now we're gonna continue in that direction, okay? And now, okay, we cannot stop for a long time in the next rooms that we're gonna see, okay? Wow. Two chairs that are pulled out. Can you see it? Why? It's a very easy answer. No. The king The king sit down there and the queen sit down there. It's a very weird place for them,
Yeah,
right?
not the head.
No, it's the head. That two chairs are exactly in the middle. That's the head here. Okay, in the or the presidents of the table. The head of the table is where we have the presidents. And the presidents of this table is in the center, in the middle. That's the pieces we have here in Spain, Seville, Córdoba, and Granada. Okay? And there, that platter, that's Madrid. That's the Alcalá Gate, and the Alcalá Street with the Alcalá Gate and the Jimenez Fountain. And I think it's beautiful, it's very service we have. Okay? And now, we're gonna go. Joe Biden. We have Joe Biden right here, okay, because it's the mix. It's a lot of people used to imagine he would stay with his crown on his head. Okay. And well, forget about that. He's never going to see him with his crown.
The kids did so well, so we are stopping to get some ice cream for them. And Dirk is getting his coffee. And then some
It's free.
ice cream is over here.
Here you go.
And then
Here you go.
Ocean
Here you
is
go.
just taking little bits and pieces of his siblings' ice cream because cannot. Yes, that's good. Nope, nothing else. This is the ice cream place. They have different flavors. And yeah, we just left the palace like maybe 10 minutes ago. We're just gonna head home. The kids are gonna take a nap, and then we're just gonna relax. Derek might probably go somewhere this afternoon. I'll tell you more about it later. But everything is good. We survived the palace. Yay! And the girls were amazing. So we're so proud of them.